Hello guys, in this video we are going to study about Six Sigma and its history. Six Sigma is the tool used for improving the capability of the business process. It is a disciplined, statistical based, data driven approach and continuous improvement methodology for eliminating defects in a product, process or service. Six Sigma was developed by Motorola company by using the knowledge given by quality gurus like Taguchi, Ishikawa, Deming and many others. It was coined by Bill Smith, who is also known as the father of Six Sigma. In 1970, Motorola started experimenting with the problem solving through statistical analysis, and in that, they developed Six Sigma. And after the development of Six Sigma in 1987, Motorola officially launched its Six Sigma program. Due to this Six Sigma program, Motorola is known worldwide as a quality leader and profit leader. And because of providing Six Sigma to the world, Motorola won the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award in 1988. And when they got confirmation that the Six Sigma has helped them to improve the quality of product and customer satisfaction, they started to certify experts in the field of Six Sigma. And in 1991, Motorola certified its first black belt expert, which indicates the beginning of formalization of the accredited training of Six Sigma method. But then also Six Sigma was not so popular. But in 1995, when Mr. Jack Welch made it the central focus of his business strategy at General Electric, it became popular and today is used in different sectors of industry. Now, after knowing the history of Six Sigma, you guys might be thinking why we are using Six Sigma. So, we are using Six Sigma here because Sigma is a tool that is used in a mathematics for the indication of the deviation from the mean value. Here also, Sigma is used to indicate the deviation. For a process, the sigma value is converted into sigma capability, or Z value is a metric that indicates how well the process is performing. The higher the sigma capability will be better. Sigma capability measures the capability of a process to produce defect-free outputs. As sigma value increases, the cost of poor quality goes down while profitability, productivity and customer satisfaction increase. That's why very important in an business. Now after learning about the history of Six Sigma and the significance of Sigma, now let's study what is Six Sigma in detail and why we use Six Sigma. So Six Sigma is not about establishing a separate quality department within the company or organization. The idea behind Six Sigma is to find the defects in any process and trying to minimize the number of defects within the Six Sigma range and try to get close to zero defects as possible. Sigma represents the population standard deviation, which is measure of the variation in a data set collected about the process. If a defect is defined by specification limits separating good from bad outcomes of a process, then a Six Sigma process has a process mean that is 6 standard deviation from the nearest specification limit. This provides enough buffer between the process of natural variation and the specification limits. To understand this, let's take an example. If a product must have a thickness between 10.32 and 10.38 inches to meet customer requirements, then the process mean should be around 10.35 with the standard deviation less than 0.005. 10.38 would be 6 standard deviation away from 10.35, assuming a normal distribution. Six Sigma can also be taught as process performance. To understand this, let's take an example. Suppose for me, Six Sigma level is 3.5 defects per million opportunities, That means if we are producing 3.5 defect in a million product, then that's a 6 sigma quality level. And as we increase the number of defects per million, the sigma level is going to decrease from 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, and 2 to 1. Once the current performance of the process is measured, the goal is to continually improve the sigma level, striving towards 6 sigma. Even if the improvements do not reach 6 sigma, the improvements made from 3 sigma to 4 sigma to 5 sigma will reduce cost and increase customer satisfaction. From all these, we can understand that Six Sigma is used to improve the quality of output of a process by identifying and removing the causes, defects, and minimizing the variability in manufacturing and business process. It is a rigorous and systematic methodology that utilizes information and statistical analysis to measure and improve companies' operational performance, practices, and system by identifying and preventing defects in manufacturing and service related processes in order to anticipate and exceed the expectation of all the stakeholders to accomplish effectiveness. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and subscribe to Ekeeda.